Hey, I'm Sam.
And I'm John, and we are so excited because our PU tournament is going live today. We have made the brackets, which we are going to go through in a second, but this means that you can start your battles now. You just need to check there and then contact the person and start your battles. You have 1 week to do this, so you until next Saturday hopefully would be better because we need to make some videos. But if Sunday by the very latest to have your battles. So make sure you're keeping your eyes on your YouTube inboxes because people may well be trying to contact you through there and you don't get notifications or anything. So make sure you're checking them. There will be a contact tab later tonight on the website, hopefully, where we will give any extra contact information people have, such as Twitters or Skypes. But other than that, you do have to go through their YouTube account. We've tried to use their YouTube name, so you should be able to find that before anyway. But yeah, until then, just find people through either their own YouTube channel names or in the comment section of our sign up video. They should be there as well. So either way, try and contact them through that. Just want to say as well, if you are a YouTuber yourself, we are encouraging you to get into the spirit, get into the hype of this tournament, and feel free to upload your battles to YouTube. That would be great because we really want this to be a thing. We want everyone to get excited about it. Now, John's just going to talk about some things you need to remember.
Okay, so this video is not going to be as long as the last one, so if there's any rules that I don't go over, first of all, this website that I am showing you guys right now will be in the description, so definitely check it out. There's a lot of things you can check out in here, a lot of cool things that are gone over. Wonderful Sam over there has made it and put a lot of time into it, so definitely check it out, and just make sure you go through everything and don't miss anything. But a few things I wanted to cover just in case you guys missed them. First off, if you guys do well, actually, what am I even saying? When you have your battle, make sure that you save the battle or the recording and you upload it to the internet so that you can send us the battle code so that we can have it, so we can go over it, confirm who won, possibly use that footage into our next video. And it doesn't really matter who did it, if it's you or your opponent or both of you, as long as someone sends it to us. If you don't have your versus recorder or something weird's going on, make sure your opponent does. Just make sure you talk to him about it. We really need that. It's pretty important, so just make sure you guys do that. Also, one rule that's really important is the knockoff clause. A lot of people I've seen have been battling with multiple Pokemon with knockoff, and that's just a little too broken in the PU tier. At least that's what was decided by Done Deal and everyone else who voted on it. So you can only have knockoff on one Pokemon on your team. So just remember that. We don't want anyone getting disqualified throughout, because of anything like that. And if anyone disconnects, that's another big thing. If someone disconnects in the beginning, it's not a big deal. Just redo the battle or just rematch. Have a rematch. But if someone disconnects a long time in and they were going to lose, you can make sure you were keeping a log of the battle so you can talk to us and we can decide whether or not you just get rewarded the win. Because it's not fair if someone's losing and they're like, ah, fuck it, I'm just going to disconnect and say I had bad internet. If they're not saying they have like bad internet in the beginning and they disconnect and it seems sketchy, just talk to us. We'll figure it out. Again, you guys can contact us at any time with this, whether it be on Twitter or YouTube. We'll be checking our YouTube inboxes regularly, and we are on Twitter all the time. Sam definitely more than me, so if there's someone you really want to contact on Twitter, it's probably going to be him. I don't even have that shit on my phone, so I'll do my best, but just make sure you can contact us. And another thing that people really asked were, can I switch my team throughout the tournament? And yes, you can. That way no one can really, we don't really want to deal with, oh, this person changed their team, that's not fair, or this person counter team me, blah blah blah. You can change your team. So if everyone can change their team, then it's not a big deal. If you're someone that breeds or something or doesn't Pokegen, I guess you might be at a disadvantage. Just don't let people know that you're not changing your team so you won't get counter teamed. It should be fair. I hope everyone's okay with that. That's just what we decided and that's how it's going to go. But it is time to look at the brackets. We're going to look at the Kano bracket first, which is my bracket. And one thing I want to say before I really get into it is there are 4 people who got buys. What we were going to do is just a random generator to see who would get the buys. But the bracket maker decided that the top 4 people, which would be Shady, Nexus, Sacred Fire Negro, and Archizzle, are the guys that got buys. So they're automatically in round 2. You guys are fine for a week. You can sit back, enjoy it, watch everyone else battle, see what's going on, and just get ready for next week. So they got a bye, but there is still 60 other people, 30 battles that need to be had, and you guys need to get into it. I'm wicked excited for my bracket. I feel like I got a really good one, and there's just so many exciting things to look through. And one thing that I really like is, I'm going to use Jonas for an example, Lit Power Media. He's going against Josh Bradford, which is just someone's name. So obviously, it's not like they have a channel or like a channel that they regularly post to. Jonas, on the other hand, has over 1,000 subs, regularly posts, and is pretty dedicated. So it's really exciting. If Josh wins, it's like, oh shit, this guy, maybe he's the real deal. Let's see how good he can do. If Jonas wins, it's like, oh, one of my favorite YouTubers, they're doing well. Let's see how well they can do throughout the tournament. And that's what we really hope will happen, that you guys can get excited about future matchups maybe. One matchup I'm extremely excited about is the possibility of Septile MC and Dumb Nexus battling each other in the 3rd round. They have a rivalry. I mean, they are 2 of my best friends. We talk a lot. When it comes to battling, they both have a big rivalry. They both think they're better than each other, and every time they battle, the other one wins every other time. So if they end up battling, that'll be really exciting. That's something to watch out for. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. That's exciting. Also, George might end up facing my girlfriend, Nikki, so that's kind of funny. I mean, that could be rough. George, go easy. But there's just like a lot of cool matchups. I'm really excited. There's so many cool people in this bracket, so definitely on your own time, go and check out the bracket. See who's in each bracket, see who you have a possibility of battling, and if you're not even in the bracket or in the tournament, just go and see where your favorite YouTubers are, or if you have any friends, and see who they might be battling and all that good stuff. But it is time for Sam to go over his bracket.
Yeah, so we have the Kalos bracket, which is so good. We're going to beat the Kanto bracket, definitely. We've got the 2 main men of PU in this bracket, which are our Chisel, who ran with it last generation. He was the guy who instigated it all. But then we also have Mr. Done Deal Showdown here as well. So we've got 2 people who have kind of made PU the thing that it is. So that is very exciting. Also, just to mention, the 2 people who got buys here, as John said, were our Chisel and Sacred Fire Negro. Those are the 2 who are in round 2 and can sit back a while for this round. But we've got some really interesting battles going on again. People who you may not have heard of battling the big names. We can see who's going places, who's like, it's just so exciting. And again, even if you're not in the tournament, maybe come and check here and see what matchups are going to be maybe in the 2nd round or further down the line, and just get hyped for it. This is so cool, and I really, really can't wait. And yeah, so you can look further down the line, and then the winner of each bracket will go against the winner of the other bracket in a big kind of head-to-head. So you can start rooting for the bracket that you want to win already. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so just to sign off, basically, I want to remind you, you have a week from now to get your 1st round battles done. And again, you need to save the battle and let us see the replay. Also, next week we will upload our videos on a Sunday with kind of highlights or whatever, just updating you on what's happened in this week, and then the round 2 brackets will come out then for the next week. So that's basically how everything's going to work. Hopefully it will run smoothly, and hopefully there won't be any hiccups, but we'll see. People get in contact with us if there are any problems. Anything else to say, John?
I really don't think so. Beyond, I am really excited. I know you are really excited, and let's start getting those battles done. Make sure you get us the codes as quickly as possible. We want to make the videos. We will probably make the videos on Sunday, or if not Saturday. It's going to be hard. I mean, it's not like we have every Sunday just completely free to sit down and make these videos, so get these to us as quickly as possible so we can make the best videos as possible. But I'm really excited. I cannot wait for some of these matchups and just to see what happens throughout this tournament. So get those done really quickly, and I will see you guys later. Peace off.
Bye.